You like cold starts, don't you?
Another backup singer.
Surprise! New intro. Comment down below. Do you like it? Is it better than the old one? Let me know. Comment. Well, we gotta move out. Probably just a Pioneer. So then we can fit the semi in here. So actually what we did 2 days ago is we cleaned out this barn. There was a bunch of junk in it, so we cleaned it out. So like I said before, we cleaned out this barn. And it's, instead of having junk in here, we're going to put useful stuff like the Pioneer. We'll have more room in the shop, maybe the lawnmower, and a trailer with a welder on it. Just stuff that we'd rather be inside instead of old stuff we never use. But as you can see, it looks pretty good. So I'm going to back the Pioneer in here. Well, I think that'll work. Well, as you can see, there's a semi-trailer inside our shop, which doesn't really ever happen. That brings us to what we're going to be doing today. That is an electric tarp. We're going to be installing it on my uncle's semi. So why in the world are we installing this? What's the reason? Why don't we just roll it over by hand and save the money?
Because Big Daddy is getting older. He's got shoulder problems. And we thought that this would be a nice upgrade for everybody, so.
Yeah, and whenever us grain cart drivers, whenever we overload it, you have to get up on the front and push it over. Will this electric tarp have enough power to push it over?
Yeah, it's got a spring that kind of makes it ride up over the grain. So, yeah, you grain cart drivers, you should never have to get out of the tractor again.
So, after lunch now, seems like all morning, all we've really been doing, or my dad, is reading the directions. Now that he's finally kind of figured out how to do it, I will try to explain how this is supposed to be done. This is not a how-to video, this is just, I reckon, how we're going to do it. This part will attach right here. So it'll grab it and it'll pull it over. And then once it gets there, it will pull it back and forth. And then the big arm piece will be attached here in the middle. We've never had electric tarps. We have seen them work, but I guess we'll see if they work well. In my personal opinion, I think it's just kind of a gimmick. And it might have problems, but I'm not the one paying for them, so I will obviously install them. I think it's a cool thing. I just hope there's no problems that come with it. And the other arm will go on the front of a trailer in the same spot, attaching to that piece. Here are the electrical components. That box is kind of the whole control. That is the plug-in. It'll go on the trailer so we can unplug it. Motor. This is the switch. You can roll it over from the outside, and then there's a remote somewhere you can do it from inside the truck. So enough talking about how we're going to do it. Let's go ahead and get to work on it. First step is we got to go ahead and drill holes. 4 holes for some bolts, and my dad has already marked out. Right in the middle of the trailer is where the bracket's going to go. I actually did drill with a smaller drill bit to get it started, and then you'll drill with a bigger drill bit so it doesn't wobble around. Now for the bigger size. Perfect size.
Yeah, they're too big, aren't they?
No.
Huh?
Perfect size.
No, they're supposed to catch. Oh, yeah. Oh. I mean, we could still make it work.
Just put a nut on the back.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put a nut on the back. Put all the bolts in before we start. Okay, that's that. Okay. So all you gotta do is hold it with one hand and hold the wrench with the other.
You ready?
Yeah. The instructions said that you put the bottom bolt in, like I did. You get it level, then, well, you can tighten it up, yeah, and then you drill the other ones out. And I'm gonna need more of these bigger 1/2-inch bolts from over there with the flat washer and nuts.
This has got to go like this, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think I hadn't gotten to that.
Because you ain't going to stick out like that.
I guess it's in there pretty tight.
Micah tapped it in, and then I showed him what real cords look like. Micah was scared
What's
of
this
that.
piece of?
Now we're doing the same thing to the back. So I won't show you everything because it's about the same as the front, except it doesn't have a motor.
That's the negative.
All we lack is hooking it up to the batteries.
We like more than that, but we're gonna find out if it works or not.
Well, yeah, just to see if it works. Because we've been working on it like 5 hours, I think.
I thought it was 10. It just feels like 10. They said 6 to 8 hours.
Oh, so we're considered professionals.
All right.
I go the other way. Well, I guess it works. Well, we're done for the day. We got everything done on the tarp, except a little bit of buttoning up on the wiring. Okay, another couple days later, we actually had an ice storm, but we are determined to finish it. We got the box, well, they got the box mounted. We got the plug mounted. We gotta run the wire up here, connect it to the battery, and then have one more wire go through the trailer. And then once it's all connected, then it'll be done. Another day. We finally got the tarp done on the one truck. And whenever I came back, they liked it so much that they got it on the other 2 trucks. So now we have electric tarps on all the trucks. So I guess we're gonna load some grain and we can test them out. I'll show you how they work. So I'm gonna go ahead and crank up the Freightliner. Wait a second. He said he didn't have a battery disconnect on this one. Because normally it beeps. Because it ain't got nothing. Well, it's unplugged. It is right there. Where are the batteries on this thing? Normally they're right there. Maybe they're on the other side. Well, there's the battery. I see no disconnect, because he said he did not put a disconnect. Okay, I'm gonna be calling him. Okay, come to find out, this truck has a secret disconnect behind the seat. There we go. Now she should start. Oh yeah. That's the good old Freightliner I love. Just in time, the next truck just arrived. Well, I reckon that's gonna be a wrap for today's video. Let me know down in the comments what you think about that intro, and if you do like it, give it a like, and make sure you subscribe if you want to see more. But anyways, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.